The Security and Exchange Commission, or also called SEC, is extremely important. In general, anyone who is interested in working in the financial sectors in any industry that is basically dealing with finances will need to be familiar with the SEC. Definitely people that will need to be familiar with the SEC are the financial investors, financial professionals, and all companies that issue securities. The SEC provides investors with access to registration statements, periodic financial reports, and other security forms through its electronic data analysis and retrieval database. Alright, the Security and Exchange Commission. Let's dig in. Alright guys, so the Security and Exchange Commission, also called SEC, that's an independent federal government regulated agency. And it's responsible to protect investors, maintaining fair and orderly functioning of the security markets and facilitating capital formation. The SEC was created by the Congress in 1934 as the first federal regulator of the security markets. As most of you know, prior to that year, there was a major financial crash in 1929. The SEC promotes full public disclosure, protects investors against fraudulent and manipulative practices in the market, and monitors corporate takeovers actions in the United States. SEC also approves registration statements for book runners among underwriting firms. Generally, issues of securities offered in interstate commerce through the mail or on the internet must be registered with the SEC before they can be sold to investors. Financial services firms such as broker-dealers, advisory firms, and asset managements, as well as their professional representative, they all must be registered with the SEC to conduct business. The SEC primary function is to oversee organizations and individuals in the security markets, including security exchange, brokerage firms, dealers, investment advisors, and investment funds. To establish security rules and regulations, the SEC promotes disclosure and sharing of market-related information, fair dealing, and protecting against fraud. It provides investors with access to registration statements, periodic financial reports, and other security forms through its electronic data. SEC is headed by 5 commissioners who are appointed by the president, one of whom is designated as chair. Each commissioner's term lasts 5 years, but they may serve for an additional 18 months until a replacement is found. The current SEC chair is Gary Gensler, who took office on April 17, 2021.